The complete Bitcoin mastery guide from hype to smart investing. One introduction, the Bitcoin buzz, why everyone is talking about it. Imagine a world where money isn't controlled by banks, governments, or financial institutions. A world where you can send wealth instantly across borders without permission. A world where scarcity creates digital gold, and that gold is called Bitcoin. Bitcoin isn't just another tech trend, it's a financial revolution. Created in 2009 by Satoshi Nakamoto, Bitcoin started as an experiment in decentralized money, a currency controlled by mathematics and cryptography, not governments. At first, it was laughed at, called magic internet money. But in just over a decade, Bitcoin has gone from a few cents to $1 trillion asset class, adopted by institutions like Tesla, MicroStrategy, and Square. Accepted as legal tender in El Salvador, recognized as the digital gold of the 21st century. The buzz is real, but what makes Bitcoin different? And more importantly, should you invest? To the growth story, Bitcoin's wild ride. Bitcoin's journey has been anything but smooth. It's the most volatile investment in modern history, but also one of the most rewarding. Major boom and bust cycles. 2010, Bitcoin starts trading at 0.08 cents. 2013, Bitcoin hits $1,000, then crashes 85%. 2017, Bitcoin skyrockets to $20,000, only to drop to $3,000 in a brutal bear market. 2021, Bitcoin reaches an all-time high of $69,000, then crashes below $20,000. 2024, Bitcoin rebounds past $100,000, proving its long-term resilience. Key lesson: Bitcoin has extreme ups and downs, but over time, its value keeps growing. The key to success? Holding long-term. How to invest in Bitcoin the smart way. Bitcoin isn't just a trading asset, it's a long-term store of value. The golden rule of Bitcoin investing. Hold for at least 1 year to qualify for long-term capital gains taxes, lower tax rates. Step-by-step guide to buying Bitcoin on Coinbase. Step 1. Sign up at coinbase.coinbase.com and complete verification. Step 2. Link your bank account or debit card for easy deposits. Step 3. Buy Bitcoin in small amounts using dollar cost averaging DCA. Step 4. Move your Bitcoin to a cold wallet, Ledger Trezor, for security. 4 Bitcoin's positives. Why it's a game changer. Why are people so excited about Bitcoin? Because it solves real problems. Decentralized and borderless. No government can control or freeze your funds. Fixed supply, 21 million coins. Unlike the dollar, Bitcoin can't be printed endlessly. Global adoption is growing. More companies, countries, and institutions are buying Bitcoin. Bitcoin is like digital gold, but even better. Unlike gold, it's easily divisible, transferable, and programmable. 5. Bitcoin's negatives, the risks you need to know. Bitcoin isn't perfect. If you're investing, you need to be aware of the risks. Volatility. Bitcoin's price can drop 50% or more in a short time. Security risks. If you lose your private keys, your Bitcoin is gone forever. Regulatory uncertainty. Governments are still figuring out how to regulate crypto. Pro tip: if you can't handle volatility, invest only what you can afford to hold for 5 to 10 years. 6. The best Bitcoin investment strategy for long-term wealth. The best investors don't try to time the market. They use smart strategies. Dollar cost averaging, DCA. Instead of going all in at once, invest a small fixed amount every week, month, e.g. $100 per month. This smooths out price fluctuations, holding for over a year. Short-term trading equals high taxes, 30 cent plus in some cases. Holding long-term, lower taxes, 15% capital gains. Using Bitcoin as a store of value. Some investors treat Bitcoin like gold, using it as a hedge against inflation. Best strategy: buy, hold, forget about it, and check back in 5 to 10 years. 7. How to protect your Bitcoin investment, security guide. The biggest mistake new investors make? Leaving Bitcoin on an exchange. Why you shouldn't leave Bitcoin on Coinbase. Exchanges get hacked. You don't fully own your Bitcoin unless you control the private keys. How to set up a cold wallet, Ledger Trezor. Buy a hardware wallet, Ledger Nano X, Trezor Model T. Transfer your Bitcoin from Coinbase to your cold wallet. Store your recovery phrase in a safe place. Golden rule: not your keys, not your coins. 8 Bitcoin's future. Where do we go from here? Can Bitcoin hit $120,500 to $1 million? Many experts think so. Key growth factors: Bitcoin ETFs and institutional adoption. More hedge funds and companies are buying. Scarcity effect: Bitcoin supply is shrinking while demand is rising. Global regulation and mainstream use: more governments are integrating crypto. Big investors predict: Cathie Wood, ARK Invest, 1 million Bitcoin by 2030. Fidelity: Bitcoin is a core part of future portfolios. MicroStrategy CEO: Bitcoin will outperform every asset over time. Long-term, Bitcoin is positioned as the ultimate hedge against inflation and fiat money collapse. Bonus, final cheat sheet. 10 key takeaways. 1. Bitcoin is decentralized digital gold, a hedge against inflation. 2. Volatility is normal. The long-term trend is upward. 3. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. 4. Dollar cost averaging, DCA, reduces risk. 5. Holding for over 1 year lowers taxes. 6. Exchanges like Coinbase are good for buying, but not for storing. 7. Use a cold wallet, Ledger, Trezor, for security. 8. Bitcoin adoption is increasing worldwide. 9. Regulation is coming. Be prepared for changes. Bitcoin's long-term future looks extremely bullish. Final thought: should you invest in Bitcoin? Bitcoin is volatile, unpredictable, and still evolving, but over time, it has consistently rewarded patient investors. If you believe in a decentralized digital future, Bitcoin may be one of the most important investments of your lifetime. Are you ready to start your Bitcoin journey? Let's make smart moves today. Bitcoin myths and misconceptions. Many new investors hesitate because of misinformation. Addressing these myths helps build confidence. Bitcoin is a scam. Bitcoin is backed by blockchain technology, which is one of the most secure, decentralized systems ever created. Bitcoin is only used for illegal activities. In reality, only a small fraction of transactions involve crime, while institutions and governments are adopting Bitcoin for legitimate financial use cases. Bitcoin will be replaced by another cryptocurrency. While there are thousands of altcoins, Bitcoin remains the dominant player due to its first-mover advantage, security, and mainstream adoption. I need a lot of money to invest in Bitcoin. No. Bitcoin is divisible up to 8 decimal places, meaning you can buy as little as $5 worth of Bitcoin at a time. 2. How to cash out Bitcoin and convert to fiat, USD, UR, etc. Most people focus on buying Bitcoin but don't think about how to sell or spend it. Ways to cash out: sell on Coinbase or Binance. Convert Bitcoin to USD and withdraw to a bank. Use a Bitcoin debit card. Services like BitPay Coinbase cards or Crypto.com let you spend Bitcoin like cash. Peer-to-peer selling, P2P. Sell Bitcoin directly to another person. Use a safe, trusted platform. Bitcoin ATMs. Withdraw cash from Bitcoin ATMs worldwide. Fees apply. 3. What happens to Bitcoin in a global recession or market crash? Will Bitcoin survive an economic downturn? In 2020, during the COVID crash, Bitcoin dropped 50% but recovered to hit new highs within a year. Unlike stocks, Bitcoin isn't tied to corporate earnings or government policies. As inflation rises, Bitcoin becomes more attractive because of its fixed supply. Key insight: while Bitcoin isn't recession-proof, long-term holders have always been rewarded. 4. Bitcoin versus altcoins. Should you invest in other cryptos? Bitcoin dominates the crypto market, but what about Ethereum, Solana, or XRP? Bitcoin, the safest, most established cryptocurrency. Ethereum, smart contract platform with huge growth potential. Solana, Cardano, Avalanche, competing for the best blockchain technology. Meme coins, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu. High risk, mostly speculation. Golden rule: Bitcoin should always be the foundation of your crypto portfolio, with altcoins as smaller, high-risk bets. 5. Is Bitcoin mining still worth it? Bitcoin mining is how new coins are created, but is it profitable? Mining was profitable in the early days, but now requires expensive hardware. Large mining farms dominate Bitcoin mining due to high electricity costs. Most new investors are better off just buying Bitcoin instead of mining it. Alternative: instead of mining, you can earn passive Bitcoin rewards through services like Bitcoin staking, earning interest on platforms like BlockFi, or using Bitcoin cashback apps. 6. Future risks? Could governments ban Bitcoin? One of the biggest fears is whether governments could ban or heavily regulate Bitcoin. Good news: Bitcoin is already legal in most countries. Regulation is more likely than a ban. Governments want to tax crypto, not eliminate it. Even if one country bans Bitcoin, it still thrives globally. Bottom line, the world is moving toward crypto adoption, not elimination. 7. Best resources to keep learning. Bitcoin is always evolving. Here are the best places to stay updated on crypto news: CoinDesk, Cointelegraph, Bitcoin Magazine, best YouTube channels: Anthony Pompliano, Andre Jik, BitBoy Crypto. Best books: The Bitcoin Standard, The Infinite Machine. Best Twitter accounts: @Sailor, @Pompliano, @Bitcoin. Pro tip: the more you understand Bitcoin, the better investor you become. Final thought: Bitcoin is here to stay. The biggest mistake new investors make? Waiting too long to start. If you believe in digital currency, decentralization, and the future of money, Bitcoin is one of the most important investments of our lifetime. Action steps: open a Coinbase account and buy your first small amount of Bitcoin. Set up a recurring investment, DCA, even $10 a week. Move your Bitcoin to a cold wallet for security. Hold long-term and don't panic during crashes. Are you ready to join the Bitcoin revolution?